I'm Brian Altano, and this is IGN Now. Hey, remember that massive Xbox Activision Blizzard purchase from, 2 weeks ago? Well, it's okay if you don't, since 2022 has already felt 2 years long, and there's seemingly been a multi-billion-dollar video game acquisition deal every week this year, but it seems like the biggest of them is under some scrutiny from the Federal Trade Commission, and that could have some consequences. The US Federal Trade Commission, aka the FTC, will reportedly be taking the reins on reviewing Microsoft's intended acquisition of Activision Blizzard, the Call of Duty Warcraft studios that Xbox just bought, amid a more aggressive stance from the government agency on big tech mergers in general. Bloomberg reports that a source pointed to the FTC taking the lead role in investigating the proposed takeover, a job it handles alongside the Justice Department. The role of the review is to determine whether the near $70 billion deal could harm consumers, rivals, and partners. Like potentially nefarious monopoly stuff. On the same day as Microsoft's deal was announced, the Justice Department and the FTC announced plans to rewrite merger guidelines, warning that US industries had become increasingly concentrated. FTC Chair Lina Khan said that such concentration could lead to price rises and lower wages. The Wall Street Journal has previously reported that the FTC is particularly concerned with big tech companies like Microsoft, and that Khan has been reframing the argument against major mergers, not just by its traditional effect on consumers and rivals, but to partner companies. So, for example, those who are effectively forced to sell stuff through stuff like the Apple Store, Amazon's website, or that store app that you access on your Xbox or PlayStation. Now, the FTC has recently sued to block two huge mergers: NVIDIA's purchase of ARM and Lockheed Martin's takeover of rocket engine manufacturer Aerojet Rocketdyne Holdings, which definitely sounds like a company that might make a Terminator one day. Whether the FTC has a similar case to be made regarding Microsoft and Activision Blizzard remains to be seen, and a legal expert tells IGN the deal is unlikely to break current antitrust laws, but it seems clear that the deal will be receiving more scrutiny than, Microsoft's acquisition of Bethesda, etc., via the ZeniMax Media purchase from just last year. Yeah, that was last year, right? What is going on with time anymore? Could the biggest and most expensive acquisition in video game industry history get potentially blocked by the FTC? Well, that's up to their investigation, but in the meantime, I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. Remember that we'll be covering all the news on this story as it continues to evolve right here on IGN Now. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you the next time a giant company tries to buy another giant company, which I guess happens every day now.